YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Anthony B. We back with another video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Anthony B. This is my personal channel. This is a channel where I grow as you grow. And I'm just talking about all my experiences, things I didn't experience in life and my mistakes, my habits, and just becoming a better version of myself and just helping other people around the world uplift and inspire people. This channel is just, a personal channel, and I document my whole journey and just talk about things and just drop this wisdom and just start helping people around the world and just bring value into the world and create these videos and just start doing something that I don't normally do. So let's hop straight into this video. We're gonna talk about mistakes I made with money. I made so many mistakes with money. Like I have a problem with either I have a problem hoarding the money, spending the money, or not doing nothing with my money. These are three things that I struggle with money. So I had to change my perception on money, rewire my brain to know that money is a tool. Money is a tool for you to open doors for yourself, a tool to feed your family, a tool to create generational wealth, a tool to buy investment properties, to buy investments to the point where we're old enough, where we get to the point where we're too old to work. The American dream is for you to work 40 years and retire in 20 years. You only get 20 years of freedom. No, I'm not doing that. I want to be at a point where I will work for 5 years straight, bro, and save my money, where I don't have to work a 9 to 5 ever again. But so I had to hit my head a couple times, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to hit my head a couple times. I done lost thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars for me making these tiny mistakes. And I never had no one to tell me these things or look up to someone or watch someone or, somebody that I had close around me to tell me these things. So I had to learn from my own mistakes. So hopefully my mistakes help you not make these mistakes. So we're going to say that, okay, a person that makes roughly 40 to 70K a year. And then I'm going to say example, I make about 100 to 150 a year, right? So boom. I make 100,000. You feel me? I'm making 6 figures, bro. That number, bro. That number in your head. Most people think they making $100,000 a year. Yes, you make $100,000 a year. That's what you make on paper. But the whole time after taxes, you probably only making about 60K a year. Really like 65, 70K. So most people think because they're on salary and they're making 100,000 a year on paper that they need to go get the newest house. They need to go get the biggest house. They need to get the newest car. They need to have the flyest clothes. They need to have all the jewelry. They need to pop it. They need to go out the country. They need to buy all this designer shit. They need to buy all these things just to pop it. Like me, I used to pop it crazy, like on the gram, flexing, and just popping every day with a new fit. I'm spending $1,000 on my jeans, $1,000 on my jackets, shirts, and just $1,000 on my shoes. Just spending so much unnecessary money on designer clothes. That's where I struggle in my early 20s. I was just buying designer clothes because something happened to me. I had my car stolen. And when I had my car stolen, the money I was spending, I could have went and bought the exact same car, a newer car, or a better car. But bro, we don't know how we feel, bro. You feel me? We're not gonna know how we feel until something happens to us. So they stole my car. Instead of going to get a new car, I was waiting till they get recover my car. You feel me? Usually you go car get recovered. My car got recovered 3 times. The last time it got stripped, but the second time, the first time, I got my car back and I was able to drive and whatever. So when my car got stolen, I was in the crib. You ain't got no car, you can't go nowhere. So it's like I'm trapped in the crib. I'm trapped in my mind, trapped in my emotions. So I'm sad. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend money to forget this and distract myself from the feelings and my emotions. So I was spending crazy amounts of money on clothes and just doing unnecessary things because of my sadness. So I like to pop it. I go to the club. I need the newest car. I need the big house. I need to be paying. I pay $215 to $2,500 a month, and my car note, bro. The minimum car note in America is at least $700, $800, bro, plus insurance. That's about $1,000 that you're gonna pay for a car that only gets you to point A to point B. You don't need the most expensive car, the newest car to get to point A to point B. Bro, you're going to get $100,000 car that you're financing to drive it to work to sit at work for 8 hours, 5 times a week. Bro, that's a waste of money, man. You can go buy you a little poop putt, a little shooter, or whatever you want to buy, bro, for 3K, 2K, own it outright and get the cheaper apartment. That's what the person that makes 40 to 60K can save more money than me, probably putting up 10,000 in a couple months because he got a cheaper apartment, he got a cheaper car, he's not buying designer, he's not buying all these unnecessary things. He's not spending his money on bills, because when you spend so much money, the only thing you're doing is acquiring so many bills. At one point, I acquired so many bills and I was just using my credit. I looked up, bro. I was probably paying 5K in bills a month, bro. To credit cards, to rent, to car notes, to insurance, to miscellaneous things that brings no value to my life, bro. Now I'm just giving out my money because I have no direction with my money. Instead of saving my money, I'm spending it crazy. And then when I used to save my money, I wasn't doing nothing with the money. I kept hoarding the money. You're not supposed to hoard money in fear of security. I have a big problem and I struggle with hoarding money for my security. So it's like, I had to stop living in survival mode and stop living to be secure, bro. Our Father in heaven is always going to provide. I don't care if I lose a job. I don't care if I go dead broke. I'm always going to be taken care of. My Father in heaven is always going to provide and make a way for me. So I just want to just get this knowledge out to people that, bro, when you get your money from your direct deposit, bro, you need to start putting your money into percentages into different accounts that you have no access or no debit card, or put them into investment accounts where you can start making money. Because, bro, you're only going to be able to work for so long. When we're old, we're not going to be able to work. The American dream is bullshit. You're supposed to work 40 years and retire when you fucking 60, and you get what? Not even 20 years to fucking freedom. Like, no, most people are not making it to 80 years old, bro. Like, come on now. We got to get it right now. Like, while we're young, we got our youth. We can retire early. We can retire our parents. We can retire so many people in our life. Retire your wife. Retire the mother of your children. Retire so many people and start building generational wealth, and just keep this into a structure. Make everything structured. Make your kids. Dumb this. I mean, not dumb down. You ain't need to what's the word? You need to pass this down. You need to pass it down to your children so your children can teach their children and learn so many things while we're young. And start investing, bro. Start investing. Start looking at these apps. Start learning about cryptocurrency. Start learning about stocks. Start learning about different things to make money on your cell phone, because the internet is so powerful that you can make money from your cell phone, bro. They didn't have this back in the day. So it's like people are making millions and millions and millions, bro, every day. People are becoming successful every day. People are making thousands and millions and hundreds of $1,000s, bro, every day. All these opportunities out here, and you're not trying to go get them. Don't be like me and spend all your money on designer clothes. Designer clothes don't mean nothing, bro. Majority of the time, these people are wearing reps nowadays. They're not spending the countless dollars that I was spending on my money. They're getting this from cheap, bro. I was really spending thousands of dollars on clothes, and they're getting reps. They're getting fake clothes out here to pop it on the gram, to show people, or to just get attention, bro, that they got money, bro. You don't need to look rich. You actually need to be rich. Stop trying to look like you have money and actually have the money. So it's like, y'all got to start putting this into y'all everyday life, bro. Y'all not going to have these jobs forever. You're not going to be able to get up and work every single day of your life. These jobs can disappear. These jobs can go out of business. These jobs can fire you. These jobs can lay you off, whatever. Anything can happen. Shut down, COVID, whatever, blackout, whatever the world wants to come to, whatever the government wants to do, is gonna happen. Like, you're not going to be able to, bro, you're not gonna be able to take care of yourself if you only depend on a job, bro. You need to get out here and really take care of yourself and take care of your family. I see y'all in the next one. It's Anthony B. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man.